What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 25 of our Pokemon Sword Chesslock. In the last episode, you guys, we beat Nessa and Beatty in the beginning of the finals, so the gym leader portion of the Elite Four. We're rocking out. We unfortunately had our first death really in the last episode, so we had to do our Mudsdale is gone, our Dedue, which was our Rook, and of course we lost a pawn in Ignatz, which was our Magnemite, or not Magnemite, but Clink. So I have replaced it with Petra. Petra is our Sneasel. I do have a Focus Sash on it, so this should be able to help against Rayhan and his Dragon types. It should be super effective against 3 of them. So I'm hoping I can get like a KO and then sort of kind of deal with it. For right now, though, we have to fight Bay, and Bay is going to be a problem. A fighting type gym leader. Mercedes here, I think if I just Dynamax right away, I can get the Dazzling Gleam up and running. But there also is the possibility that I lead with Felix. Felix can lead against the, what's it called? The Hawlucha, and then we can kind of deal with it from there. So that's what I think is going to end up happening. I think Felix is probably the best lead, so let's just hop right into it right away. And of course, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, because the support is really greatly appreciated. Okay, so let's hop into this and see if we can't actually come away with the deathless episode here in the Elite Four. Ladies and gentlemen, we are already at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match? If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at last year's Champion Cup, as the former challenger Beatty stormed the stage, but Leaf was having none of it. Yeah, because you're a joke, bro. Anyways, we got the Karate Prodigy Bay, who I believe, if you go through the lore of Pokemon, trains with Raleigh in Owen. But, okay. So I think we should be able to Shockwave the Hawlucha right away. We are poison type, so we do resist fighting moves, and I don't think it would go for bounce because it's resisted. I mean, all the moves are resisted, so maybe it goes for high jump kick or something. But I do think that just being scarfed into this should be fine. Level 52, we still have a little bit of a level advantage for right now anyways. So let's just go for that Shockwave. High jump kick right away. Does about a little over a third. And we do one-shot the Hawlucha, so that's perfect. So I think either way, there isn't really anything on her team that's super terrifying. Wrap Locked, I think has way better physical defense than special defense, so I think I should be able to just continue to Shockwave. And then if I need to, I'll switch. I don't even need to switch. Octolock. Can no longer escape. That's fine. Defense fell, special defense fell. That's fine because we're scarfed, so we go first anyways. So get this out of here, and then the Octolock should be gone now. We shouldn't be in a situation where we can't switch. And that's the 2 KOs we needed to allow Mercedes to come in and pick up the KOs from here. Siri Fetch, though, is a little scary, although you're not flying normal type in this game, you are fighting. So from here, I think we just make the switch to Mercedes. I think we make the switch to Mercedes, although there is probably a possibility. Is there anything that thing's going to want to do to us that could be a problem? I don't think so. So I think we're just going to go to Mercedes here. Get the Misty Terrain off. Although the Misty Terrain happens afterwards, right? So Slam here. That's going to do a decent amount, but let's just get this Dynamax going and Max Starfall here. This should probably pick up a KO. We do have the Wise Glasses to boost our special attack a little bit. But again, this is stab. This is 100 and what? 140, 130 base damage. Okay. Max Starfall here. This should pick up a KO. Yeah, it does. Okay, so Searfish is down and out. So what's left here? I know that Machamp is her ace, but I don't know what the last one is. I don't know what this last one is, but okay, 59 is good. Oh, a Phalanx. Okay. Oh, a Phalanx, not Phalanx. Okay, so this has to just be a max Starfall, right? Outspeeds me, goes for close combat. Okay, well that's just gonna get you pick up a knockout. That's fine. But now I'm at half though. I wonder if a Machamp can actually KO me, or if it even has anything to KO me. It probably doesn't. It probably doesn't. But okay, Mercedes 58, shut out. Okay, last Pokemon. Time to dig in. Time to dig in our heals. Okay, so Machamp here. This is the last turn for our Dynamaxing. So let's just make sure we get this Max Starfall off and do a ton of damage. Let's just destroy everything. Sounds good. Okay. Comes up. Alright, so Champ here. And then we need to... This Max Starfall has to KO here. It doesn't. It just misses out. So Max Strike. And that doesn't knock out Mercedes, which is very, very big. The question here, though, I think I outspeed this, right? As long as I still outspeed this, we can Dazzling Gleam. So it was a speed tie. So I lose Mercedes. We end up losing both of our Rooks here. So I can't replace Mercedes. Okay, well, if I need to just pick up a KO here, probably just go for Shockwave, right? Probably just go for Shockwave. Okay, Shockwave here. Picks up the KO on the Machamp, but we do lose Mercedes. That is a problem. That is our defensive answer for Rayhan. So bad timing to lose that, but... So it was a speed tie with the Machamp, which is really, really unfortunate, but... I guess I could have... no, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, because I wouldn't have switched. I wasn't switching. I was thinking about Recover, but I was still slower anyways, so... okay, so that means that we are basically down to 5 team members the rest of the way through. Yeah. And Rayhan defeats Pierce. Okay. So... Sis, you should be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Leaf. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Rayhan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Rayhan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Bro. Anyways. Okay, so I don't have access to this anymore, so I do need to go to the boxes. We lose Mercedes the rest of the way through. And there's literally nothing I can do about it. Take the Wise Glasses away. Okay, so we can't replace that. So I do need to be prepared for it as much as possible. Is Sylvain a better choice than Petra here? Electric Ice has a ton of weaknesses. But I could Icicle Spear. I can Thunder Wave. Casper can't do much. Unless it's Druddigon, or not Druddigon, yeah, Duraludon. But then this really does handle the Flygon. Yeah, I don't have a choice here. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is, for this fight, we're having to lead with Dimitri. I have to just deal with the fact that I have to deal with a Torkoal right away. I don't have special attackers. Yeah, this is kind of just what we're hanging out with and rocking out with. So let's just get straight into this. Okay, so this is the true semifinals here. The last match of the finals. Who will earn a spot for the right to challenge the unbeatable champion? Alright, Rayhan, let's get it. Let's get it. You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, eh? Leon's my rival, and he chose you, so I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm gonna beat him. Alright. Let's see what you can do. Alright, so I believe this is a Torkoal lead. Yep. Okay, so Torkoal comes out. Perfect. So Gyarados here. I mean, even if he sets up a Sunny Day, this is a two-shot, right? Okay. Intimidate drop doesn't really matter. Drought comes out right away, though. I guess, in theory, I could force... Good Dragon Dance. Is there a way that I can get around this? Because I don't want to be switching. I don't want to be switching when the next Pokemon comes in. But how much is a Torkoal doing? What does it have? He also has Yawn. That's a problem. Okay. I think I have to Dynamax and I have to max Geyser and get rid of the Sun. I need to be able to somehow slow down Solar Beam. And if I can slow that down and turn it into a two-turn move that I can then protect on. Okay, max Geyser. This should take away the Sun. And we'll probably do, yeah, it does about half because of the resisted. Okay. So switching to Rain. You won't want to go for Solar Beam anymore. Yeah. Or the Light. And I guess there's the conversation of I outspeed and I can go for max Geyser anyways, so may as well pick up the KO. Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming that Gudra's gonna come in here. Gudra's probably the one that needs to come in on this. I don't think that you're gonna put up... I don't think you're gonna put out Flygon. Yeah, you're gonna put out Gudra. Okay. So Gudra's gonna come out. And here I can just go for max Hailstorm. And this should do about 50, or just get the straight knockout. That works for me too. Okay. So 2 down and out. So at least I'm picking up KOs. The only problem is that I'm gonna have a hard time handling Duraludon at the end of all of this. Okay, Gudra faints. And I put the Hail as my last way of dealing with this. Yeah. But I do have leftovers. If there's something that I can sort of kind of stall out against, though, I could maybe get away with doing something. Like if I let the Hail totally run out here, and I go for like Dragon Dance or something like that, does that work? Or do I just end up getting caught here? Okay, you went for Sunny Day, that's fine. Because now I can use protect a couple of times and just stall this out. And if you let me get to +2 or 3 or something and the sun goes away, I think I just win. So let's protect here right away. Okay, you're trying to set a trap. That's fine with me. Okay, nothing happened. Dragon Dance again. Yo, if you want to keep doing this, I will just get to +6 and be done. I do want to be careful with it though, so I am going to protect every second time and just make sure that we get through it. Yeah, protect here. Because at some point you're going to run out of these moves. Dragon Dance the third time. Okay, Dragon Dance here. And the sun should be going away now. And I'm +3. Yeah, sunlight fades. We're +3. +3 should be enough. I'm gonna waterfall here. Okay, and I caught him not using the move either. That does pick up the KO, and I think at +3, we definitely take out Flygon, but yeah, this Flygon shouldn't be a problem, but it's the Duraludon that I don't have a move for still. Okay, we Ice Fang here, pick up this KO here. Okay. The Flygon, light work. And then the last one, Duraludon, +3, you're a dragon. Okay, so +3, water resisted, but you get stabbed. I don't know what would do more damage. I'm actually gonna damage calc this actually. I'm not even gonna play around with it. Alright, so we have Gyarados. We have Gyarados at plus... We'll just put 0 stats or everything, but we're gonna put +3 versus a Duraludon. And we're going for Waterfall. Or Ice Fang. Okay. That's insane. At +3, this says it does 50%. Whoa. So this is still potentially a 3-shot. We have to waterfall though because we do need to make sure. Oh, you're also Dynamaxing as well. That actually makes it like a 4-shot, right? But there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't protect against Dynamax moves anyways. I still take damage. So I need to actually outspeed and potentially get flinches. Okay. The waterfall here. Max Rockfall is gonna do a lot. Yeah. Now the question is, I don't think I can lose Dimitri. I don't think I can afford to lose Dimitri because... Can I afford to lose Dimitri? I don't think I can. Gyarados is pretty good of a Pokemon. The only problem that I have, though, is that I can't... I guess I could stall a turn with Petra. Stall a turn with Petra. And then... What do I do after that? Does Edelgard live a move? Okay, Petra here. Max Rockfall again, probably. Okay, Sandstorm will still knock it out, but I do, in theory, live the hit. Okay. And that's 2 turns down. Nothing appreciates. I guess Felix comes out here. And I guess we're going for Snarl. Max steel move. Okay. At the very least, that's plus special defense though, right? No, that is doing defense. Okay. So we Snarl here, do a decent amount of damage actually, and lower the special defense. And I think we can actually KO this now. So Snarl will pick up a KO. Dragon Claw doesn't. Perfect. And then Snarl does. So we get through the Duraludon. We do lose a pawn though. But that's okay. Pawns, at least we can figure it out. So we defeated Rayhan and we get through to the finals. Now we do have a couple more things we need to do beforehand, but if we can, Challenger Leaf seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become so much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us, beyond anything I imagined. Still pretty young myself, but it does just go to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed, and you've got your whole future ahead of you. Okay. Alright. So, we have made it to the finals. We are now going to be fighting off for the championship. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? I just came to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I want to win more? Rillaboom's already chosen me, my guy. It's fine. Right, you reckon I should cheer on Leaf too, don't you? Oh, you. All you. Anyways. We do need to figure things out, though. Leon's got himself a team. Obviously, he's got Charizard. So I can't really deal with... Okay, so nothing else fainted here, but I do need a pawn. What's the best bet here? I don't even know what his team is. Hold up a minute. And I think there's a fight in between as well. If I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a Rose fight in between there. You know what? If we're prepping for Rose, we're actually prepping for a Steel-type trainer. So maybe we just put Casper in the front here. And then we can sort of kind of figure things out later. Ingrid, level 46, even though it is a Pokemon that does get fighting type moves, I think Dimitri's just overall stronger. Although Dimitri's not very good against this particular coming up. So maybe it is worth it. Maybe I switch Dimitri out just for right now. Felix also wouldn't be as good as Orbeetle, although I don't think Orbeetle's particularly strong here either. But I can save a couple of my Pokemon. I mean, obviously if Ferdinand goes down, it's over, but like anybody else, I can sort of kind of live with them going down first. So I do know, since we know there is that fight going to happen, we can just get into the cutscene and then we can deal with this in another episode. So, Head down here, head in the tunnel, get going. Leon's ready and waiting, let's go. The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past that fear. You know what, I don't always think that, because, like, technically, like, if it's your crowd, like, they're here to see you win. They're, like, it's only when you're the visitor. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. Hello there, Leon and Leaf. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to... Again, you were talking about a power outage 1,000 years in the future. I would like to point that out. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do when it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is a real champion time. You really had to put a catchphrase in there right now? Whatever. Anyways, we're gonna have to go follow him, obviously. So what I think we're gonna do is... Excuse me? Slumbering Wield? Yup. So now we can also get an encounter in the Slumbering Wield. However, we can only get a pawn, so it's not the greatest, but we will take it. We will take it for sure. Hi, Sonya. Huh? Leaf and Hop? Ah, I completely forgot about the championship match. What were you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonya. The chairman saw to that and is sending the entire region to a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Wield? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What they're calling it the darkest day, it's throwing everything into disarray. Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. Okay. 3 max revives. Can't use them, but great. Okay. So with that, we are going to... You're not coming? You guys aren't coming? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is wrap up today's episode right here. So thanks everyone for watching. Click like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you really liked it. And see you guys in the next one.